Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to RickyTube365. My name is Rick and this is your channel, guys. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about how the family of Breonna Taylor was able to achieve or come to an arrangement, but that's how I'm gonna call it, an arrangement on their lawsuit against the city of Louisville for $12 million on the case of the wrongful death of Breonna Taylor. So Breonna Taylor, 26-year-old, living in Louisville, Kentucky. She was shot and killed by the police on a raid on her house. So what the media wants you to believe is that, you know, she's just a typical 26-year-old EMT who the police shot on her bed while she was sleeping, while they were serving a no-knock warrant. Remember that, no-knock warrant. But it gets better. So Black Lives Matters and their agenda and their ideologies and their money, political engineering machine make you believe that that's what actually happened. But no. What the media told you, what you believe about Breonna Taylor, most of it is a lie. But the next thing that I want you to know is that, yes, there was a no-knock warrant, but when the police went to the apartment, to the address that was listed on the warrant, they actually knocked on the door and they asked for the people in question. While they're knocking on the door, asking about the person in question, Breonna Taylor's boyfriend decided to shoot at the police through the door. You know, shoot at the police through the closed door. Okay, so what you expect is going to happen if the police is issuing a warrant on a criminal who happens to be known to be dangerous, and now that criminal starts shooting at the police through the door. What do you think is going to happen? Tell me. What will you do in the event that you are in the other side of the door? All these homes are made with, you know, pretty much, you know, cardboard, you know, for the lack of a better term. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that they're just gonna just hit my bulletproof vest, or you think they're gonna return fire? They're gonna return fire. If the events are going the way the boyfriend is saying it went, and the way the police they're saying it went, because there are records for this. I'm gonna put a link in the description below so you guys can see all the records on this case. She got shot. Breonna Taylor got shot 9 times. According to the boyfriend, she was with him on the hallway. She wasn't on the bed, sleeping. Okay? Her boyfriend is on the hallway with a gun, shooting back at the police through a closed door. Imagine yourself. Here's something, and this is my personal belief. You know, this is where the investigator in me comes out. I got two theories right here. Either she selflessly jumped in front of him as a human shield to protect the love of his or her life. Okay? Because let me remind you something. This woman bonded this guy out twice already from having troubles with the law. So he goes to court. He gets, you know, he go to the judge, and he goes to the bond, $10,000, and she went over there, pay for it. He got into another case, the judge, X amount of money, she went over there, bond the guy out. Let me tell you something, you know, I'm thinking maybe she loved this guy so much that she just jumped in front of him. But the second theory that I have, which is the one that I'm trying to tell you, that is the more probable to me, is that I think she used her. I think he used her as a human shield. She got hit 9 times on her body. They were both in the hallway. You know how many times he got shot? He's the one returning fire. Do you know how many times he got shot? Let me tell you guys. 0, none, zip, nada. You tell me. The thing that I want you to know right now, guys, is that she wasn't an EMT. At the time that she got shot, she wasn't an EMT, okay? Her EMT time was gone, done. Her name was on the warrant. Do you know why her name was on the warrant? Because she was involved in all these criminal activities. And there's proof for everything that I'm saying to you. You just gotta click on the link on the first link on the description below. By the way, that information comes from the Tatum report, who is the man who received all this information before than anybody else. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying. But I got some more for you. Do you know why Breonna Taylor was denied to be an EMT? Why she was taken out of, because she was an EMT at some point. Do you know why she stopped being an EMT? Do you really want to know? Do I need to explain myself? So I'm gonna tell you guys, because I believe that you deserve the facts and the truth. She got barred from becoming an EMT again because she rented a car on her name. I'm somehow, somewhere, they found a dead body on that vehicle. A vehicle that she rented on a vehicle that was rented on her name. So you start thinking, she got a boyfriend get, chased through the hallway, she gets hit 9 times, he doesn't get hit, these guys are on a warrant. Who you think? You tell me right now. If you wanna be that naive, I'm okay with you. But I'm gonna tell you something. These guys are running a very powerful, very intimidating organization. But hey, it's just me. It's during these raids, 2 warrants were executed. Okay, 2 warrants. One at her house, one of the boyfriend's house, whatever the case may be. They're the same thing. And drugs and weapons were found on that trap house, as they call it, trap house. 9 shots she received. She wasn't the one shooting. That's been proven. Her boyfriend was the one shooting. How does she got shot 9 times? If the police shot through the door, it doesn't make any sense that that through the door to the bed, 9 times. I really think that she got set up by her boyfriend. She was used as a human shield, and the guy don't even got shot. He didn't get shot. The guy that was shooting at the police initially didn't get shot even once. Let me tell you something, guys. The information was not even leaked about the $12 million. I believe that, don't quote me on this, I believe that either the mayor or Benjamin, the attorney, released that information, and this information is usually confidential. So why they're trying to put this information public? What is going on right now? I really don't know. I need to get more information. But for right now, I think this video is doing pretty good, guys, for you guys to be aware of what's going on in real America. Then we go, guys, to the main issue. To the big issue here is Black Lives Matters. Where is Black Lives Matters on the middle of all of this? And I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is my belief. It might not be true. This is what I think. Listen up. I think that they just don't care. They don't care if it's her, if it's Jason Blake, if it's George Floyd. You know what they're thinking? Who is the next? Who is the next pawn that we can use to continue moving our agenda? Dismantle the American family. Dismantle the families of Black Americans. Okay? Let me tell you guys, BLM is not for you. The organization, BLM, the feeling behind, I believe Black Lives Matter. Hell yeah. The same way that I believe that all lives matters. Hispanics lives matters. White lives matters. Brown, you call it, Asian, everybody lives matters. Okay? And when people say to me that's not the problem, let me tell you where the problem is. Okay? I'm gonna tell you. Last year in 2019, less than 10 people got shot. Unarmed black men got shot by the police. Okay? Shot and killed. This month in Chicago alone, I think by week 1, they already have passed the number that we're talking about. Okay, and I'm not gonna talk shit about Democratic cities run by Democrats. I'm gonna tell you the truth, the facts, guys. Black men are dying on the hands of black men. Hispanic men are dying on the hands of another Hispanic men. Okay, so don't give me that BS that you care about Hispanics, that you care about blacks. Don't give me that shit. If you wanna make me believe that you care about Hispanic people, tell me what kind of programs are you running to help Hispanic Americans to get smarter. Tell me which colleges you're funding. Tell me which kind of study halls you're doing. Tell me how you are protecting those neighborhoods. Tell me how you are incentivizing businessmen. Tell me how you are making this. Tell me how you're making these families do better on a day-to-day basis. Okay, you know what I've seen from Black Lives Matter? Nothing. They haven't invested in no company. They haven't invested in no organization. They haven't funded no school. I haven't seen nothing from Black Lives Matter. They have collected billions and billions of dollars from Americans like you watching this video right now. And let me tell you something, guys. All I want is for everybody in America to get along. I know racism. There's always gonna be a racist guy. Fuck him. Fuck him. For real. Fuck that racist motherfuckers. But not everybody American is racist. Not every person that is white is racist. You cannot tell my kids, my grandkids, my grandkids, just because they're white, they were born with with a skin complexion, white skin complexion, that they're racist. You can't do that. You can't just go around telling babies around America, oh, you're racist, you're white, you got white privilege. Fuck that shit. That shit doesn't exist. That shit doesn't exist at all. You know what we need to do, guys? We need to get together. Okay? We need to think about how we can improve our lives for the better. Okay? And then this is the one thing that I say. 90% of these cases that we see on the TV, and it's very sad that I'm about to say this. Very, very sad. There's always some kind of drugs related, weapons related, something kind of fishy, and people just ignore those red flags. Those organizations. When you look at information about these cases online, they don't tell you nothing about it. What was happening? What did happen? The only thing that they'll tell you is that the 2 seconds that they want to put in the clip, 3 seconds on a video clip, and the only thing that you see is pop, pop, pop. That's it. Police are bad. Defund the police. Let me tell you, mi gente, mi familia. You know where we're coming from the barrio, from the neighborhood. You know what a bodega is. If you don't know what a bodega is, you can move the video right now. But let me tell you something, guys, right now. We know what's going on in the barrio, what's going on in the neighborhood, what's going on in the ghetto. We know. I know. And let me tell you something. We don't need to defund the police. We don't need to defund the police. Zero. Okay? Because if we don't have the police, who's going to defend the neighborhoods? I'm telling you, people that live on those neighborhoods work those neighborhoods. I do believe that we need more training. I do believe that we need to find a different ways to do it. But I'm telling you, we need the police. We need those red and blue lights popping once in. I'm telling you.